Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today to just share with you a brand new quilt pattern. It's a fun Christmas wall hanging. It's a little bit bigger than a traditional mini, but it's also a little bit smaller than a wall hanging. It finishes at about 27 inches wide by 29 inches tall, and I'd love to share it with you today. I really had a lot of fun making this quilt. I was able to use fabrics from my scrap bin and used fabrics from a variety of our Sherri and Chelsea fabric collections. There are some fabrics in here from Desert Bloom, from Balboa, Summer Sweet, from our upcoming Happy Days collection, and I feel like I might have even had another piece. I'm not seeing it right now, but I really had a lot of fun just mixing and matching fabrics from all of our collections for this quilt. The custom quilting on it was done by my friend Val, and I just love how she did something different. The little checkerboards and the stars and the straight lines and the flying geese, and how she kind of did something different on the door and the sides of the house and the roofs. And I love her little swirls in the background. And then she kind of outlined the tree blocks, and just really love tied it all in with the checkerboard or checker, 1-inch crosshatch on the outer border. So it's just really fun. I feel like a beginner could really make this quilt. A lot of it is very simple patchwork. I did use triangle paper for the half square triangles on the stars. Those are tiny, and I feel like the triangle paper really made a difference so that they could be accurate. I did use the block lock flying geese for the house roofs and for the flying geese. And then the body of the houses were just simple rectangles. The patchwork, you could strip piece it. I actually ended up cutting out little squares and laying the whole thing out how I wanted it, because I wanted to do the pattern with the green and the red and the background fabrics. And then for the trees, I also used the block lock rulers for those little tiny flying geese. It really helped make them accurate, and it helped them really go together. I actually made all of the flying geese for this row at the same time I made the house roofs, and the same time I made the flying geese for the trees. So after I made those and pieced my half square triangles, I was really just ready to put it all together. It is a really fun quilt, and it's a great for a first time row quilt. You kind of learn about making a row quilt while you make this quilt, and I've just had a lot of fun with it. Can't wait to get it hung up on the wall for this season. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit more about my brand new Home for Christmas wall hanging mini quilt. I have the patterns available now in paper and PDF. They're in my shop. I'll put a link in the description below. And then also I just wanted to point out that this would actually be really fun in any kind of fabrics. You could do a fall version or a summer version or even a spring version. But it's a fun and fast little quilt pattern, and you definitely have plenty of time to get it made and time to enjoy it for Christmas. If you enjoyed this tutorial, we would love it if you would hit the like button and also share it with any of your friends that might be interested. Thanks so much for stopping by.